Hi everyone. So today's tour will be on New York City. So in this presentation, we'll be going over the history and geography of New York City, some of its most popular attractions, the culture and food, and as well as some fun facts. So first, we're going to start off with the history and geography. So in the beginning of the 16th century, the Dutch obtained the land and called it New Amsterdam. When the British seized it from the Dutch, they renamed it New York. The population grew to increasing numbers from the influx of immigrants coming from through Ellis Island, from throughout the world in search of a better life and more economic opportunities. Between 1885 and 1895, over 2 million immigrants were welcomed by the Statue of Liberty. The city became a center for industry, commerce, and social life. As the railroads, which merged at Grand Central, expanded, New York City became the most populous city in the world. The city is made up of 3 major islands: Manhattan, Staten Island, and Western Long Island, which includes Brooklyn and Queens, and there's also some land in the Bronx. Other smaller islands include Ellis Island, Governor's Island, and Liberty Island. The Hudson River separates the Bronx and Manhattan from New Jersey, and the East River separates Manhattan from Queens and Brooklyn. New York City experiences all the seasons. Its summers are hot and humid with temperatures above 90 degrees Fahrenheit. In the winter, temperatures can reach below zero, and they can get lots of snow. Some of the main attractions. So, Central Park will be the first attraction we're going to go over. Covering 843 acres between the Upper West and Upper East sides of Manhattan, Central Park is the most visited urban park in the United States. There's around 42 million visitors per year, and is the most filmed location in the world. The top of the Rock observation deck is also an excellent place to view the city's beautiful skyline. And the top of the Rock is located in Rockefeller Center as well. The Empire State Building. At 1,454 feet above the borough of Manhattan, the Empire State Building is one of the most famous skyscrapers. Make sure to explore the observatory and historical architectural model of the building. Sheep's Meadow is a beautiful green space on the western side of Central Park. Many visitors and residents of the city can be seen having picnics and playing ball on a nice sunny day. Lincoln Center. The Lincoln Center for Performing Arts is one of the cultural cornerstones of the city and offers a wide variety of shows filled with music, dance, and theater. Stop by to watch a show or to explore Lincoln Center's many impressive theaters. The site is easy to access with 7 subway lines nearby. The Botanical Gardens. The New York Botanical Gardens have more than 1 million plants on 250 acres. It's a wonderful place to explore nature and study unique plant species. Every year, more than 1 million people come to visit the garden, view the exhibitions, and participate in the site's educational programs. Open throughout all seasons, the Botanical Gardens display a variety of trees, shrubs, flowers, and grasses that attract squirrels and chipmunks as well. The culture. Baseball is very popular in New York City, and the city is also home to the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. New York City is a mixing pot of ethnicities who all call the city their home. The city is home to many smaller cultural neighborhoods such as Little Italy, Chinatown, and Koreatown. In each neighborhood, one can find flavors of the respective culture in the foods and stores present. New York City is known for its extensive number of museums. some of the most notable being the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the New York Historical Society, and the Guggenheim. New York City is very big on show business. Near Times Square, the Avenue of Broadway is filled with theaters for musicals such as Wicked, The Lion King, and Hamilton. Visit some of the largest and most unique stores in North America, including Dylan's Candy Bar, the American Girl Doll Store, FAO Shorts Toy Store, Peanut Butter & Co., and the M&M store. The food. The city is also known for its amazing food. Some of its iconic dishes include New York style pizza, bagels, cheesecake, pastrami and corned beef, cronuts, which are basically a hybrid of the croissant and a donut, and black and white cookies. If you are looking to try some pastrami on toasted rye bread, make sure to stop by Kat's Delicatessen. The brisket is flavored with horseradish and paired with thick cut slices of pastrami, all stacked between two slices of bread. You can find halal carts throughout the city, especially in Manhattan. They're on almost every corner with wafting scents of chicken, falafel, and rice. In 1990, the Halal Guys were created in Manhattan and has since expanded to become a national chain. In addition to their heavily seasoned chicken, lamb, and rice, their white sauce ties the entire dish together. Some fun facts. Did you know the first pizzeria in the US opened up in New York City? Lombardi's Pizza on 32nd Spring Street is still one of the most popular pizzerias in the city. In 1905, each slice was only 5 cents. Grand Central Terminal has a whispering gallery. If two people stand on opposite corners of the tile walls, they can hear each other's whispers. New York City drivers are also not allowed to make too much noise. The NYPD can fine drivers up to $350 for excessive honking. Although New York City is known for its abundance of pigeons, experts have reported around 275 bird species in the city. It's also important to note there are only 800 bird species in the US as well. Lightning hits the Empire State Building around 25 times per year. A little more than 8 million people live in the city. The borough of Brooklyn alone would be the fourth largest city in the United States. New York City became the first capital of the United States in 1789.